I'm a little scared. Today, we are doing a tool review on this beast. A company called Find Buy Tools sent this to me for a review, and I've been very curious about this company because I've heard a lot about them, and I was really wondering about the quality of their tools. So they sent me this beast of a spiral router cutting bit with not only a pattern ball bearing on the bottom, but also on the top as well. There's a little over 2.5 inches of cutting height to this bad boy, and it has a 1/2 inch spindle. They were also kind enough to send me some replacement inserts for this guy. And I'm really excited and curious as to how this is going to do. So with all that being said, I want to put this guy to the test, and it just so happens that I screwed this guitar neck up and I need to make a new one. So I've got this blank ready to go, so let's go over to the router table and let's cut a guitar neck. Well, what I've been using so far is this really inexpensive, well, let's call it what it is, this very, very cheap pattern bit. And it has led to some really awful looking surfaces and some really bad chip out. Especially when I did this neck prior, I got some really bad chip out over here, here, and here. But I would also have to do it in a couple of goes, which leads to some really bad looking patterns and some really rough surfaces. And you can actually see the two different steps. So, those are the main things that I'm hoping to avoid with this new tool, and we can toss that one out. Speaking of price, this bit is normally $130. Right now, at the time of filming, this is on sale for $106. So, if this works out, this is going to be a really great buy. But first, I am going to have to hog out all this extra material. That went really well, and I screwed up just a little bit on the top here, but that's because I wasn't able to hold it nice and square. Other than that, it's a really nice smooth cut, and it didn't fight me the way the cheap one does. The cheap one, I gotta really fight it, and this one cut through it like butter. Absolutely no chip out, and it was even able to do the end grain really well too. But I'm very happy. If you're interested in this bit, I'm going to leave a link down below. I highly recommend it. Alright, it's a couple days later, and got a few more things done. Busted out a couple more necks, did a cutting board, got a few more guitar blanks done, and speaking of guitar blanks, working on this other guitar right here too. It's gonna be pretty cool. By the way, all this is gonna be available for purchase soon too, so keep an eye out for that. But I'm telling you, if you want to be productive, I highly recommend that you get one of these awesome spiral cutting insert double bearing pattern bit. Link down below. Time to get back to work. This one's gonna look so cool!